Tampa police bust a student's alleged plot to blow up a Bay Area school on the first day of classes. They say his desire was to cause more casualties than Columbine. Tonight, how police uncovered the sinister plan, who were the targets, and the disturbing items they found.
Our live team coverage begins right now. Good evening. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Linda Hurtado, and this case just gets more bizarre by the moment. Right now, 17-year-old Jared Cano is in custody. Police say he was planning a Columbine-style attack at Freedom High on the first day of school on Tuesday. Detectives say they found disturbing items in his room, including explosive materials, a manifesto outlining a minute-by-minute plan detailing dozens of specific targets. We begin our live team coverage tonight with our Don Grimace, who is live from the W.T. Edwards Juvenile Detention Center, where the suspect is expected to be housed. Good evening, Don.
Good evening, Linda. The suspect appeared before a judge this morning and was ordered held here until he appears in court next on September 2nd. But we suspect the state attorney is going to try to bump him up to adult charges. The police department certainly wants that. And basically the cops are telling me this kid deserves big time prison time because this was a big time crime. 1 week from the start of the school year, Tampa police say a former student at Freedom High School was charged with planning to detonate multiple pipe bombs the first day of school.
He also mentioned his desire to cause more casualties than were suffered at Columbine.
17-year-old Gerald Cano was expelled from school a year and a half ago after his arrest for carrying a concealed firearm. Police say Cano plotted revenge, bought supplies to make pipe bombs, and wrote down his plans in detail. Police found in his bedroom.
They indeed found a manifesto written by Jared that outlined minute by minute what his actions were going to be on the first day of school, to include detonating explosive devices through the school.
Police say Cano was no stranger to them.
He had been arrested recently for a burglary in which a firearm was stolen, and he has some other charges involving beanies of autos, possession of marijuana.
At Freedom High School, Principal Chris Farkas was supposed to be preparing the school for student arrival. Instead, he spent the day assuring parents their children will be safe. Jared was acting alone and is behind bars.
We still are going to have an increased security presence. Tampa Police Department have agreed to put some people here for our open house and for our first day of school, just to make people feel more safe.
According to police, Cano was targeting 2 administrators specifically. He had written about them in the manifesto and scrawled in his yearbook about them. The rest of the casualties were supposed to be students he hoped were nearby. Live at the W.T. Edwards Juvenile Assessment Center, Don Grimace, ABC Action News.